just Twilight kicked into the dirt. Anyways, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connecticles.
Look at them all!
Look at them all. Look at them go. Look at them all. Ain't you a hoe? Wait, what?
What?
I don't know. There's a pack armor there. Anyways, we got quiet moments to view.
Do it!
Miss Molly, everything okay?
I was pondering the shape of things that are to come.
Like fuzzy shape of King of Fog thing?
No, even beyond that.
Mama?
When this is over, when the battle is won, what will you do?
Miss Molly asked good question. Kino goes straight home and reports succeedings to Dadapon.
What will you tell him?
But Miss Molly and others make best as sidekicks.
Sidekicks?
Kino mean friends. Or slip of tongue. Miss Molly, please, no scary face.
Just a joke.
Mama, please not to intimidate Kino.
You wish to be a hero pawn, yes? If that was enough to startle you, you've got a long way to go.
Mama.
And yet, I hardly think you need to feel hurried. This journey we're on is a certain first step on the way to achieving your dream. I know you will have many chances to prove yourself yet. Also, I think you cut a very fine figure pursuing your goal.
Oh, then Kino already mighty hero pawn?
If you're asking that question, it's a sign you are not.
Miss Molly make no sense sometimes.
What will you do after you speak to Ricky?
Mama, what Miss Molly mean?
As laudable as it is to have made new friends, surely it is but the first step to herodom.
Mama, sidekick... friends is all Kino's thought of so far. After Dadapon come back from adventure, he boldly brag about bring back many friends and have great success. So then, Kino also want to tell about how Kino make friends. That not enough reason to want.
What really counts is inside you, but you still have much time. Perhaps it would do you good to think on it a while.
Miss Molly not just tell? Miss Molly's such a meanie. Also, what is mean by still have much time? We not go back once King of Fog goes splosh?
You are forgetting something. The Junks is quite severely damaged. I expect we can repair it, but it will not happen overnight.
Nah, that did slip mind. But everyone expects big return of hero upon Kino. What Kino going to do? Have ambitions, want travel to far land, talk to many much people, and then helping Wing if some in distress. What to doing? Magnificent plan of Kino, encounter unplanned delay. Miss Molly, please to helping Kino.
I see you've taken my words to heart.
Mama, what Miss Molly mean?
To think, it was only a little while ago you were hiding behind Nene. You've come very far in such a short time. Helping those you encounter, no matter the problem. You've become quite forthright in our travels. Indeed, striving to make your dreams come true is a powerful thing.
So Miss Molly explain?
Well, being told the answers does not equal learning. How about this? Why don't we think on it together?
Mama, Miss Molly nice to Kino after all.
Melly being mean to Kino. Meanie Melia. Anyways, this ether deposit, hopefully. Heat sink! Yes! There we go. You, my friend, need... Little attack damage half, but fills talent cage by... you know what? Never mind. Anyways, in addition to more quiet moments, we also have a few moonsters that have escaped our wrath.
Destroy them all!
Clear sky bloof.
And then there's Chunky. He's dead.
Cognio cogs.
Impressive names of impressiveness.
You will know their names. When I say a few moonsters, I mean like 2. Ah, there's one of them right now.
Right. I forget.
Navier Highlands.
Highland, Navier.
Let me target the dude. Oh, shit. I was not watching where I was going. Funk.
We'll have to try that again. Hi, Leaf.
I think his positioning has been reset. Damn it.
Damn it.
Oh, wait. Is he flying this way? Oh, for funk fickle vehicles.
We need someone who can fly.
We got 3 people on the team with wings on their head.
And yet this is very difficult.
Well, Napon can only kind of, like, hover fly close to the ground. And Mellie's tiny ass wings ain't getting her anywhere.
Theoretically, Napon could hover high above the ground. I wouldn't recommend it. Hello, everyone. I'm Doomhawks, the future ruler of...
The future ruler of Earth!
If you'd like to join me in my quest to save pop culture.
Come down here, Air Marshal!
Finally!
Finally, he's here for you! It's the last member of the unique monster crew. Actually, second to last.
Second to last.
Tum-Tum's starting to feel but instant victory. Just that, Hino! I see your strength is the genuine article.
Nice job!
Wow, it actually took longer to get into the battle than the battle itself.
I think they were saying something new at the end.
I don't fucking know these things!
For instant victory, just ask Kino! I don't know if there was more to it than that. Future me will have to check.
Sadly, I must work off the assumption that they will not say something new, because that is more than 90% of the time what happens. Oh, hello.
Perceptive Quinops.
Time to die.
Hungry for action. Display no mercy.
I'm ready.
Ready and able.
Ready and able. Nene, Cain, and Abel.
Let's not. Although, as a Xeno game, that's not entirely outside of the realm
Well,
of...
she is her brother's keeper. Or, well, she was more of it, as we just established in the beginning of the game, I guess. But still, kind of, yeah.
Do not hesitate, Soul. Take that! Tum-tum go rumble growl!
Let's stay focused.
Let us hurry onward.
I don't know why I remember that line so well from the Bible. Am I my brother's keeper? It's like, Dad, Mom, do I have to know where he is 24/7? I mean, I know where he is, but...
Purifying Falls.
That's some good purification right there.
Also, there is a secret area that we have not discovered.
Ooh.
But it is a bit of a wook. So, to there we shall wook.
I watched this one guy named Ace Trainer Liam. Or actually, I haven't watched his videos in a while, but I used to watch Ace Trainer Liam, who did like reviews of Pokemon anime episodes. And one of the things he brought up that I always got a chuckle out of was when he was talking about the Team Rocket motto, and it's like, I always loved the original Team Rocket motto. You know, before James became the heroic man of our time. It was just a line from their new motto. It's like, their motto, you know, before James became a heroic man of the time.
Wait, I've never heard of this heroic man of the time. This is news to me.
Yeah, they changed the motto up. I'm not sure if it was on the Lowland or earlier. Lola, whatever.
Alola Lin.
Alola Lin. Alola la Lou.
Alola Lin Lulu.
Alola la Lamentation Ridge.
La 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 la.
Who dares challenge the might of the punch?
They already stopped.
You know what? Oh, never mind. Not worth it. I mean, how many of those little things do they got following that?
12. 12 plus the 3 party members in our party.
15.
15? 15 people in a Well, they're not like a normal party. That one guy would have a dizzy.
That somehow makes it worse. They're not. It's not a normal party. Then what are they doing here?
You're bending the rules. Stop it.
Cloud top, look out! Look out, don't fall off.
strength is fading.
Nope. That's a nope. That's a negatory. That's a you did.
That's a you're done!
Shulk, do you think I could jump off this cliff without dying? I don't know. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1. I like those odds. Okay, no, she's not as stupid as Homer. No, wait, that wasn't Homer. That was Chief Wiggum. Another stupid character, honestly.
I think Chief Wiggum makes Homer look intelligent.
And that's just sad for Homer. Because he's not.
Hey, he knows the difference between jealousy and envy.
Yeah.
I don't know how he knows that.
It's like Lisa's all surprised. Like, he's right.
He's right. Yeah, how or why he knows that exactly, it's not completely stupid. He's just mostly stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, and he also knows that white chocolate is not actually chocolate. It doesn't contain cocoa solid.
Yeah, it's like how I'm trying to think of an animal here. Red pandas aren't pandas, are they? Or is that one that's actually a panda?
I don't think...
Like koala bears aren't bears.
I was gonna say, like pineapples aren't apples.
Yeah, there you go. We've had plenty of things that we name after things that
aren't those things.
Yeah. Next, quiet moment.
Oh, such very depressed.
What is it, Kino? Has something happened?
Miss Melly.
Why the sighing? It's unlike the bright, bubbly Kino I know.
What? Kino not allowed to be moody? Is sensitive, especially at age of now.
Age
I
of
see. And I hope you'll forgive me. So something worrying you? Anything you care to discuss with me?
Doubt if can help. But maybe Miss Melly have some advice.
Oh, very well. In that case, I'm all ears.
Kino follow Miss Melly and Shaw calls Skulky like to come with.
Yes, quite.
Shocky skulky.
But at start, Kino never think Kino come to such very far away place. That why, when Kino leave, Kino not say bye-byes to Mama Pom. If Kino come back now, there's sure to be heck to pay. And Mama Pon angry, wants to look like Chew Toy. Just thought of remember makes mood go plunge.
Did Oka really have such force of character? But don't fret. It's only because she worries about you. That intensity is nothing but a sign that you are loved dearly, Kino.
Miss Melly sure.
Yes. I'd say she only scolds you because she cares.
Mama Pon get angry because love. Kino not really understand.
Look at it this way. Kino, you are her beloved son. If you were hurt, Oka would be sad, would she not? Therefore, when she scolds you, it's to try and ensure that you don't put yourself in harm's way. So, do not think it cruelty.
Kino no. Everything resolved if Miss Melly just asks Mama Pon to tone down harsh when angry at Kino. If do that, even Mama Pon may become a bit gentler upon.
No, that I cannot do.
Mama, why no?
You really need me to explain. Isn't it the mark of a hero pond to take responsibility for their own actions? At least I believe Ricky did. To an extent. If you wanted to come with us, you should have asked Ricky and Oka's permission to begin with. Don't you think that's what a hero pond ought to do?
Mama!
You'll find as you go through life, similar situations may reoccur. If they do, and if you act the way you did this time, nobody will acknowledge you as a true hero pond.
Miss Melly's so stern. Kino admit sneaking on the boat was naughty behavior.
Kino, once you realize you have done wrong, you must reflect on it and rectify it as soon as you can. If you let the chance slip you by, you may not get another.
Kino got it, Miss Melly. From now, Kino promised to never follow friends or sneaky skulky again. We'll follow friends proudly.
Sneaky, skulky, shulky.
Oh. It seems I didn't explain properly after all. What you did wrong was to cause Oka undue concern. So you'll have to accept your punishment, put time into self-reflection, and next time, simply do better. That is the behavior that will let you grow on your path as a mighty hero.
Understood. Kino promise.
I wonder if he really understood.
Aww. Kino is precious and must be protected at all costs. Sneaky, skulky, shulky, walkie.
Just like skulking, shulking. I'm like, oh, okay, skulky, shulky.
Skulk and shulk.
Skulking, shulking, walking. Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken, skulking, shulking.
Next!
Shulk, looky look. Plenty of trees growing.
Looks like this area isn't very heavily cultivated. That might be why nature runs so rampant.
Big step for Nopon. Kino make this into Frontier Village Mark II.
Frontier Village, huh? I was amazed first time I saw it. All the pollen factories, built into that giant tree.
Nopon never use metal if can be helped. Except for Sisterpon, who like to use Hom-Hom shields very much.
Oh, right. It's true, though. Ricky never did use a metal weapon. It looked more like a fruit of some kind.
Kino here, this is actually gumberry that store ether within. Kino just make it suck in ether, and then it shoot out contents like real rifle.
Is that right? I'm not sure I've ever seen a berry that big before.
Indeedy. Kino never see one lying around before, that for sure.
The plants that bear them must be very rare. I knew biters, but I didn't know you had curiosities like these.
Well, biter's still more popular. Little Pond Kino also wants to use biter, but no beef on wings, so could not carry properly. But then, when Kino gets in big sulk, Dadapon go and pick gumberry from somewhere.
Ricky did. So he can be a model father. I'm impressed.
Yes, Dadapon is true hero pon. This weapon only used now by Nopon 2 Wimpy to hold biter, but Dadapon was first one to discover. Everyone jumped for happy when introduced.
Ricky is a man of many talents, huh? A true hero pon indeed.
Dadapon say he get idea for making into weapon from Hom-Hom gun.
Inspired by a Hom's gun. Ah, Charla's ether rifle then. Though if he was going to make weapons, I would have been happy to help him out.
How about if Shulk give Kino pointers? Kino's still not always hit target.
Pointers, eh? From what I saw, though, it seemed like you knew your stuff.
Kino also thinks so, but still sometimes miss.
Right. Then maybe you'd best learn how to properly handle the weapon.
Properly how?
Am I right to assume you've never really had proper training?
How's Shulk knowing of that? Kino's state of shock.
I reckon the weapon's more beat up than it should be. You don't want that. More prone to malfunctions.
What Kino should do?
It's important to be as careful as possible. Handle it too roughly, and you could end up warping the grip. If the aim is a little off, it could potentially be because of that.
How's Shulk knows such things. Kino never figure out in a million years.
I've always liked tinkering with weapons. Even made my friend Ryan's weapon, in fact. That'll be why. If you need a weapon maintained, I'm your guy.
Shulk really second most awesome after Dadapon. Tell Kino more.
All right. But for now, let's reinforce this to help with your aim. In return, could you perhaps share some more stories?
Kino liked that deal.
With weapons, I could have helped. It's like, yeah, for crying out loud, we need more scenes of Shulk doing stuff like this.
Weapons and weapons and weapons galore. Weapons and weapons and weapons some more. Wee. More quiet moments. All the quiet moments.
So many quiet moments! Are you hearing the quiet moments?
You hear the quiet moments coming out. Dreaming big.
Nice and warm. Snoozy and toasy. Sleepsy and sunsy. Sister Pon, Kino just have dream of become Hero Pon. Meh? Big impressed, Kino. Even dream of being Hero Pon in middle of a sleep. Sister Pon there too. Nene in dream too? What Nene do? Kino and Nene were lying in sun, just like now. But then, it suddenly get dark. When Open Eye saw a face of huge Brog in front of own face. Mimere! Hope it not eat us. Tongue of Brog all wormy long. With tongue, it gobble Nene right up. Oh no, Nene get ate? But to help Sister Pon, Kino gets self-ate too. Meh, what happened next? Inside a Brog's stomach, full of pollen orbs. Oh, day of happy. How very lucky to be Brog food. No, wait, how we get out? Kino and Sister Pon ate own fill of pollen orbs. Ate till full. It sound like dream. So then, bodies of Kino and Nene swell up like balloon. And Brog blurt Kino and Nene out. Such wow! Nene and Kino jammy pants. And that how Kino become mighty Hero Pon. Such sudden. Now, what give? Why not Nene become Hero Pon? But, what happened? It was just dream. Once woke up, no longer was Hero Pon. Meh. Well, Nene think Kino become more closer to Hero Pon each day. Kino, while travel with Mr. Shulk and Miss Melia, Kino tried to talk to all many sorts of people. And also, ancient Nopon art of shifty slip that Kino practiced so long looked like it come along nicely. Mama, really? Hurrah! Kino happy to hear. Wait, how Nene know Kino was practicing shifty slip technique? Meh, he's not to sweat teensy details. Shifty also. Anyway, Kino working really hard to become Hero Pon. Which mean, one day soon, become Hero Pon in life, not just dream. Mr. Shulk and Miss Melia are such amazing. Always give everything for others. They like real-life Hero Pon. But what about... Kino defeat King of Fog could even do more by lonesome. Meh. Kino sure? Kino sure. There's no need for Kino to fight by lonesome. Everyone defeat Fog King together. If fight alone, is always chance to slip up and make mistake. But when all together, help one another to succeed. Nene make sure everyone stay safe. And Kino make sure everyone stay healthy. Mama, Kino convinced? After beat King of Fog, Kino be hero pod? For sure get big pat on back from bird people friends. And then maybe they build statue of Kino, hero pon, vanquisher of King of Fog. Mama, Kino have to do it. Nene always by side of Kino. Not have to worry one bit.
Oh.
Oh. Thankings. With Nene by side of Kino, King of Fog just me a cloudy puff. That the spirit. Nene also set pluck to max.
Whatever that means.
Pluck to max? Okay.
There's only 2 more quiet moments on the Bionis Shoulder. There's also a quiet moment in Alchemoth, but we'll save that for the finale wally.
Okay.
Which will be the next episode.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's time to swim, 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 swim. You know what? How's my Collectopedia coming along? Gentle Clam, Angel Bream, Category Complete, Valak Bracelets, Half Part Snare Wire, Sub-Zero Steelo, Blaze Chain, Cognio Cogs, Valak Squate, Mutilating, Hero Nipper, Swirly Slash. I just have 1 Vegetable and 1 Strange to go. Grandil.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Apparently Gran is where we get the word grand from. I think people could probably figure that out. Tyrea's uncertainty. Yes, Tyrea, the party member.
It's a fateful thing that you and I should see each other again here, like this.
Tyrea, what brought you to the Bionis Shoulder?
A good question. Honestly, I had no motive. I wandered without aim, the Bionis no more. Before long, I found myself here. That's all.
So it is but a work of chance. Is that right?
Exactly. Though I certainly didn't expect that chance would bring me back to Alchemoth. The rest is just as I told you. I helped Elam with his research and surveilled the city, waiting for the right opportunity.
So then, you're saying you remained here in order to win back the capital, yes?
If I'm honest, I have to admit, I did consider it. At least until the Fog King appeared.
And then?
The people who still live here, when I showed up, I was a dead woman walking. But they took me in without question. People like that, falling victim to that accursed monster. It doesn't bear thinking about. That's why.
You feel yourself indebted to them, right? Tyrea, you've changed.
Have I? Have I really?
Tyrea, if it's all right with you, why not come with us?
Be our
Melia,
fifth party member.
Yeah.
We can't pretend the past didn't happen. I know that. But still, can't we at least band together?
I can't.
They didn't program a moveset for me.
Is that so? Forgive me, Tyrea. It was thoughtless not to consider your feelings. You must see me as your mother's killer.
You misapprehend. That's not at issue here. I just don't understand.
What do you mean? What don't you understand?
I simply... Since the day Yumea drew her final breath, I've lost sight of the path I should walk. It's still the same now. What can I focus on? Where should I go? What will bring meaning to my existence? Even my staying here, when it comes down to it, I'm just resigning myself to the winds of chance.
Tyrea, that's wrong.
Melia, you continue to misjudge me. I have not changed. I've never known anything, not even my own desires.
I can tell you feel lost, Tyrea.
I've never had anything remotely resembling your brilliance.
Everyone, and I mean everyone, feels doubt. We lost sight of the right path in the Great War. We all did, not just you. I did as well. Nay, I still do now. If I said all my doubts were behind me, it would be a heinous lie. When your heart is lost at sea and drifting, it takes time to find answers within. And when you've lost someone important to you, it takes more time still. Hear me. You are strong enough. In time, you will find your answers.
My skills were once widely recognized, though I may have used them to try and end your life.
Is that still something you wish to do?
If that were the case, you would have gone sailing over the edge of the Bionis Shoulder a long time ago.
I believe so too. When in reality, I'm standing here talking with you. So then, I think that leaves us some room for friendship. Doesn't it?
You speak just like those Homs you traveled with.
I take that as a compliment, actually. But it's as you say. It's yet another thing I've learnt from them.
Why are you so damn persistent? Is that your crown princess duty? Or do you simply pity the weakling I've become?
Enough.
Just because I have an awesome looking crown.
I'll hear no more of this self-loathing. My heart tells me it's the right thing to do. That is all. That is my reason, and the only answer you'll get.
Melia.
What's more, Tyrea? You're all the family I have left. Listen. Once we have dealt with the matter at hand, would you please give me your answer again?
And what if I cannot give you the answer that you're looking for?
I will respect whatever conclusion you arrive at, so long as it's one you can live with.
Don't get your hopes up.
Fine. That will suffice for now. I'll be waiting, Tyrea.
You were saying about our crown.
Yeah. It's like, is it because... What did she say? Something like, is it because you're the crown princess? Or your crown?
Should I really go along with Melia? Am I worthy? After all the years spent in shadows, all the blood. Yumea, Mother, please give me a sign.
Oh, is your duty as crown princess, or you just pity the weakling I've become?
That's right. And then I was like, just because I have an amazing crown!
There's one last quiet moment for today. Oh. The boy has beseeched me to live on for a long time yet. I know not if the child's parents will ever be found, but at the very least I pledge to see him grow up healthy. When I gave Granddad the kit you got me, he smiled real happily and then ruffled up my hair. It made me really feel special. And it's all thanks to you. Thank you so much. Yaw. Swirly slash, slash the swirlies into the ground. Climbing. Do 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 do.
Every time you climb this, it's all I can think of.
You were doing that with the other spirally hill thing in the base game. Light and shadow.
It's the last quiet moment
of the day.
Tyrea, do you perchance remember the day that we two first met?
I was wondering what you'd come out with. You finally decided to settle some past grudges, have you?
Not at all. I just found it quite moving. Though we crossed blades, contended for our very lives, here we are standing shoulder to shoulder, gazing out at our shared ancestral home.
Quite. Getting over all that was a minor miracle. If someone told me a year ago that we'd be doing this, I'd have carved out their spleen for suggesting it.
Tyrea,
My spleen!
about what I said to you before.
Yes,
Are your doubts allayed?
perhaps. Not all of them. However, my answer to the question you posed is more or less ready.
Tell me then.
Melia, you are the last High Emptier of Imperial blood.
Well, yes, that is true. Although, are you not also?
Quiet. You must continue the line. You and none other. You are the light, Melia. You must lead us. Gather our people under your banner. I don't think I ought to be there for that.
Why, Tyrea? What leads you to say such a thing?
The fact is, I was an Inquisitor of the Bionis Order, my very existence prescribed by law. You know what role the Order played in the Imperial family's history. I hardly need to remind you.
Tyrea.
Understand, I regret none of the deeds I did for Yumea. But even so, all that I have done in that life lingers on inside me, a burden I can't escape. All I do is cast a deep shadow on your radiance. As the Imperial line rises to greet a new age, I would contribute nothing. I'd be a hindrance.
How can you hate your own self that much? If that is the answer you wish to give me, then it would be wrong for me to speak out against it. But I will say this, Tyrea. Imperial blood yet runs in your veins too, as does the mixed blood of a Homs. We are no different. How could we be?
At this point, it doesn't mean a damn thing.
You're wrong.
Stop talking. I told you not to get your hopes up.
Can it really be your intention to keep blaming yourself? Why? Why won't you turn your eyes to the future? Is this what your mother would have wanted?
How dare you? You didn't know, Yumea. You didn't know my mother.
Meme! Two of you, stop flaptraps!
Nene!
Well, Nene has appeared.
What are you doing here?
That question very irregardable. Nene simply observes sneaky-like from hiding. Miss Tyrea, Miss Melia, Sister-Pon fight is counterproductive.
Counterpunta.
It's better to hug and make up blinkety-snap. If not, Mama Pon, roll up sleeves, then everyone's sorry.
Quit this clowning. We are not...
Incidentally, Nene is older Sister Pon, so even in fight with Kino, always make up swifty quick. But it's not because Mama Pon's scared into submission, okay? Actually, it's what Nene like to call mature attitude. Just thinking about make old scars and Nene itchy. But anyway, bottom line is fighting is bad. So, now is when pleased to hug and make up. Go on, say, sorry, Sister Pon.
Sister Pon.
What is this thing going on about?
If your mother... If Yumea were here now, looking at us like this, I wonder what she would say.
Hey, don't tell me you're taking it seriously. It's spouting nonsense.
Not it! Nene's not thing. Nene's Nene.
What point is there in talking about it now? There's no way for us to know. She's dead and gone.
My apologies, Tyrea. I know you put great faith in her, so I just thought... But it's as you say. I'll admit, I never understood your mother's mind, even at the very end.
Yumea's devotion to the Bionite Order was how she honored the Imperial line. And also, how she channeled her woe over our ultimate fate. Her spirit contained no falsehood.
I see.
Due to the loftiness of her faith, Yumea could be very severe towards both me and herself. I'm sure if she could see me now... Attending at Yumea's side, serving her unto exhaustion was my whole life. Yumea's desires were mine as well. What's more, the blood that flows in me is in essence...
Tyrea?
Yumea's blood and her will. Are they really doomed to just cease to be? Would Yumea really? Would Mother simply allow this?
Hey, whatever has got into you?
Melia, if Yumea were here, if she saw me, saw us two, here's how she'd rebuke us. If you wish a future for the High Entia, you must do whatever is in your power.
Huh?
Changing one's way of life means negating your past self. I tried to change myself, and the path I walked until then, I disavowed. The precious path I had walked as Yumea's loyal retainer. Let me be me then. The Empress is your shadow, and I'll do what's in my power.
So then, you will not change your ways, but still walk alongside me. Is that correct?
Yumea, Mother, kept me by her side for that purpose. She already showed me the road that I should take. I think I'd like to repay her by putting her will into action. For her, and for the future of the High Entia.
I see. So that's the answer you have chosen. I'm glad that is your decision, Tyrea.
You may be a fitting vessel to inherit the throne, but as a politician, you'll be much too soft for your own good. If you got blinded by pretty ideals and came to ruin, I could never face my mother.
No, I'd never be so...
Let's face it, you'll need someone to rein you in when you get too blinkered.
Frankly, I find the suggestion somewhat offensive. All right. But in that case, I must make a pronouncement too. I, Melia Antiqua, Empress of the High Entia, by my name do solemnly decree. Be thou guardian, for our subjects and the race entire, act the mistress of unseen shadows, and pledge thy very life to this throne. Swear your might, to my bidding, Tyrea.
I accept. I will honor this commission, Your Majesty.
Meme?
Miss Tyrea, Nene very proud. Managed to apologize very beautiful. Major sister bomb vibes.
Who are you calling sisters? And I'll have you know I've nothing to apologize for.
Ma'am? But Miss Tyrea, just a proper big bow to Miss Melia, no?
You little... Are you actively trying to insult me?
Ma'am? But bow have plenty sorry feel. It's just like when Dadapon make apologizes to Mamapon.
Whatever. I'm too old for this.
She has no tolerance for Napon.
The future is within our grasp, sister mine.
Take a shot every time they say the word future.
Whee! And then she just is like, I'm out. She's like, I'm out of here. This is too much. Okay, well,
that filled up an episode.
that is the episode, as planned.
See you next time for the finale?
Yes, the finale!
The finale! See ya! I'll stop the recording once the mouse shows itself.